For example, yeah, like maize, for example, has its own season. And if that season is no more in Nigeria presently, you might not be able to get maize. So, but if you go outside the country, like Saudi Arabia, they get maize all year around. So what do you think what was preventing Nigeria from doing the same?
Yeah, you see, the thing is, there are so many issues that we are having in the agricultural sector. Our farmers do not have the technical know-how, they don't have the resources, they don't have the means, and we do not even engage in dry season farming. All right, dry season farming. The only farming we're good at is during rainy season. After that, no more farming. So assuming we can be able to do, we can keep farming throughout the year, then we can be able to meet up with this gap. However, talking about Saudi Arabia and other developed countries, you see, these people, their politicians or their leaders are usually patriotic about their country. So they try to invest in human capital and every other capital they need to invest. However, in Nigeria, the case is completely different. So to achieve that in Nigeria, we need to invest in storage and processing, or processing and storage. Because if you don't do that, the value chain, you can never be able to meet up to the target of what you really need to, of what you're going to. So to invest in processing and storage requires huge amount of money. And I'll give you an example. If you take tomato paste, Nigeria imports almost 30 billion naira worth of tomato paste every year. Look at fish. Fish, this ice fish, Nigeria import almost 200 billion naira worth of fish every year. All, in fact, even maize, as simple as maize, we see import maize. Of all the, there is no single agricultural product that would not that would not import in this country, even though we have the capacity. But you see, you talk about a case of someone who has 1 hectare of land and is into farming, or but he uses his own local tools, okay, or what you might refer to as subsistence farming, using the local resources that you have, like plough, a lot of them, and then to farm. Then talk about someone who have tractors, excavators, who have tractors, and a lot of them. So you can see, even if this one person have one hectare of land, another person also have 1 hectare of land, you can see that this person will be able to harvest more. And that's what we refer to as economic of scale. And that is very important. So for us to get this right, we must invest very hugely, because I don't know anybody, any country that cannot invest in agriculture, or any country that cannot feed its own citizens. That country can hardly survive. That country can hardly have issue of economic growth or stability.